Hi, I'm Robert from Lwflowers.com. Today we got on some carnations from Ecuador, or these are Colombian carnations. These are fancies. Fancies are packed 350 stems to a box. Carnations are always 25 stem bunches. That's just the grading on them. When they come in a half box like this, you'll see them strapped so they stay complete in the box without floating around. These do get delivered in a day or two from Colombia, so heavily used at Christmas. This box here is called, this variety name here is called Charlie. Basically a peppermint carnation is any carnation white that's got a red tip on it. There's a few varieties out there. The name of this one is Charlie. Some varieties have a little bit of a lighter red on there, and some varieties have a little darker red, a little more red, but this variety is basically the one that they use for Christmas. You want to take them out, sure they're nice and full, there's no problems with them. Sure, 25 stem bunches. These bunches, as you see, there's a row of flowers here, and there's a row of flowers right above them to make your 25 stems. So these are fancies, but during this time of the year they grow pretty well in Colombia. It's their peak season. Stems are nice and thick. They also have a carnation that they're trying to pawn off for peppermint. It's white with a pink tip. It's really not peppermint, but you can use it. But it is definitely not red. If you're using the one's got a pink tip and anything that's red, or you put it up against red, it'll definitely show pink. So most of the time, you order them from the growers, you're just going to order them by peppermint. So this variety is Charlie. Give them a good cut on an angle. Got 50 stems in my hands. Give them a quick dip. And get a nice tall bucket. I like to use these buckets. I can usually get a full box in that bucket. And a good cut. Quick dip. And the bucket of crystal clear. Definitely don't want to sell these until they've hydrated at least 2 hours. It takes a little while for the flower to drink, get up the stem. If the flower is not completely hydrated before you sell them, you know, if you do put them in an arrangement of Oasis and they're not hydrated, they will limp over and die just within a couple hours. Doesn't matter how fresh they are. That's why it's really mandatory that you get these prepped right, you get them hydrated right before they go off to either a consumer or the flower shop. If you're wholesale and you sell them to the flower shop and they think they've been hydrated and they haven't been, and they use them directly in an arrangement, you know, you'll get a call the next day that they were no good, that they died immediately. That's usually just due to the fact they weren't hydrated properly at the beginning. So once in a while you're going to get a breakage. Again, these are peppermint carnation from Colombia. They're 25 stems to a bunch, 350 stems to a half box. Peppermint's white with a red on the tip. This variety name is called Charlie, heavily used at Christmas. Again, you can buy them from the growers at Lwflowers.com.